Of course, if we don't talk about the issues within our own people, who else is going to? If this is new to you and you are not aware of anything that was happening in West Papua, please pause and read this. As y'all know, my first video, I shared this map. We are going to be focusing over here in Oceania, in this part, in New Guinea. So for those that did not know, the island of New Guinea, this whole land mass, is the largest tropical island in the world. New Guinea is the second largest island right after Greenland. So as you can see, all of this land is New Guinea. Well, now you see this little line here? Well, here goes the colonizers splitting up the land, okay? So this part is now known as Papua New Guinea. This half is known as Papua. And then we have West Papua over here. But all of this is one land. After the beautiful people of West Papua were formally colonized in 1898, they finally regained independence on December 1st in 1961, where they had a ceremony. Well, pause to read about this. He became the first president of Indonesia, and during his rule, he decided to take over West Papua. So not long after their independence ceremony, did the Indonesian military already begin to move into West Papua, and that was with the assistance of the U.S. president, of the American president at the time, as well as the UN. This is colonization in the present day. This is literally happening right before our eyes, and they are obliterating a nation of people. They are literally removing them off of the map. Do you see this? I showed you all the map in the island earlier, and now they are trying to make maps look like this, to where you don't even know that Papua, West Papua, or anyone is there. Check out freewestpapua.org to learn and know more about what's going on, what has been going on, and what you can do about it. Please check out this article to learn more about who is working with the Indonesian military, who's calling the shots, where are the weapons coming from, what are they actually doing over there, and why. This is why the genocide in West Papua is being ignored by America, by the UN, by the Red Cross, by all these organizations that you think are for humanity. They are ignoring what is happening to the people and the land in West Papua because of the resources, the natural resources. Not just that, the spirit of the people, the melanin in their skin. Melanin is worth more than gold. They're already there to get the gold, to reap the land of all of its beauty, and they're doing it to the people as well. Countries and corporations are banking off of the deaths of thousands and thousands of West Papuans. There's a reason why you won't hear about any of this on the news, why you won't hear people talk about it on mainstream media, why I keep getting banned from TikTok. They don't want the public to know about it because everything that the Indonesian military is doing is to break people's spirit, to break their will every single day. The Indonesian military is so serious about this stuff that they even have some of their people go pose as everyday civilians just to see if natives are planning any independence meetings or anything that's happening that they cannot obviously see. Since the 1960s, people of West Papua had to endure things such as this, literal obliteration of their people, and massacres on the daily. Some documented, some not. So just like how the genocide in Palestine was not new, it was just new to many people that became aware of it. The same thing goes for West Papua. This genocide has been going on since the 1960s. People have been conditioned to think that this is normal, a normal part of their life over there, but it's not. Meanwhile, the rest of the world has no idea what is going on. As the purpose of my video was to bring awareness to the genocide in West Papua, I encourage everyone to please continue to look into this. Please share about it. Talk to other people about it, because if we don't, there's a chance that West Papua will go from this to this, and I am not a fan of that. As I said before, this whole land is one land. The people are one. They were so strong that that's why those colonial forces at the beginning went through and split it up. Because if you can start at one end and slowly work your way through, then you can colonize the whole island. This article is from 2019. Just think of the technological advances that have happened since then, not just with technology, but with weaponry and how they've been using it on the people. Critically think about everything. Know that at the end of the day, we are all one. And if that is the case, then why would this be hidden? Why would the level of heinous acts that they do to these people be hidden? It's because they don't actually want humanity to feel any empathy. They might just give you all this information when they feel like you won't care. But I'm hoping that this is reaching people that do care, because if you are okay with this happening overseas, to what extent will you be okay with it happening down your street?